Harley quietly changed everything. The 2026 Heritage Classic 114 is a monster. If you thought Harley-Davidson was done surprising people, think again, because the 2026 Heritage Classic 114 just hit the scene, and it's shaking the cruiser world in ways nobody saw coming. This isn't just another nostalgic Softail with chrome and leather. No, this is Harley quietly reminding everyone why their name still carries serious weight. The Heritage Classic has always been about old-school soul. But in 2026, Harley cranked that formula to 11 and blended it with modern muscle, smarter engineering, and a level of refinement that's catching riders completely off guard. At first glance, it looks familiar, and that's exactly how Harley wants it. The windshield, the leather saddlebags, the timeless silhouette. It's pure Americana. But the moment you fire it up, the illusion shatters. The Milwaukee-Eight 114 doesn't just rumble, it announces itself. There's a deeper punch, a stronger pull, and a smoother delivery that makes this bike feel more alive than ever. Twist the throttle, and the Heritage Classic lunges forward with authority, reminding you that beneath the vintage styling lives a full-blown modern V-twin beast. What's really shocking is how refined the ride feels. Harley didn't just tune the engine, they tuned the experience. The chassis feels more planted, more confident, and more composed whether you're cruising back roads or hammering down the highway. The suspension soaks up imperfections without killing the classic cruiser feel, striking that rare balance between comfort and control. This is the kind of bike that makes long rides feel effortless and short rides dangerously addictive. And then there's the comfort factor, which Harley quietly leveled up in a big way. The 2026 Heritage Classic 114 feels like it was designed by people who actually ride long distances. The seat is supportive without being stiff, the ergonomics are relaxed but commanding, and the windscreen does its job so well you forget it's even there. It's the kind of comfort that sneaks up on you, and before you know it, you've doubled your planned mileage without a second thought. But don't mistake comfort for softness, because this bike has attitude. The Heritage Classic 114 still carries that unmistakable Harley edge. Every vibration, every exhaust note, every mechanical heartbeat feels intentional. It's not trying to be a luxury tourer or a tech overload. It's a cruiser with confidence, one that knows exactly what it is and refuses to apologize for it. That authenticity is what's pulling riders back in. One of the biggest surprises for 2026 is how polished everything feels. The throttle response is cleaner, the power delivery more predictable, and the overall ride smoother without losing character. Harley didn't strip away the soul, they refined it. This is evolution done right. The Heritage Classic feels like the bike Harley always wanted it to be, but now finally has the technology to deliver. And let's talk presence, because this bike has it in spades. Park it anywhere, and people stop. The combination of classic lines, modern finishes, and sheer size gives the Heritage Classic 114 a commanding look that screams heritage without feeling dated. It doesn't chase trends. It doesn't need to. This bike is the trend. What's really happening here is bigger than just one model update. The 2026 Heritage Classic 114 feels like a statement. Harley isn't trying to reinvent itself. They're doubling down on what they do best and doing it better than anyone expected. In a world flooded with over-engineered machines, this bike feels refreshingly honest, mechanical, and real. Riders who thought Harley was playing it safe are suddenly paying attention again. Because the Heritage Classic 114 isn't loud about its upgrades, but once you ride it, you feel them everywhere. It's smoother, stronger, more comfortable, and more confident than ever before. This is the kind of bike that makes people fall back in love with riding. So as we break down everything Harley packed into the 2026 Heritage Classic 114, from the power to the comfort to the subtle refinements, you'll start to understand why this bike is becoming one of the most talked about cruisers of the year. This isn't just another Harley. It's proof that heritage, when done right, can still dominate the modern road.